Yeah, cutting nails definitely not some of our favorite things to do. Most people hate it. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of it, but it has to be done. But there's a huge difference on how to cut, how to do it. But I have pretty good news for you. I mean, you can't totally avoid that, but you can do it maybe much better, much easier than you have done this in the past. And this is because now we have these no splash nail clippers with catchers available. I don't know for how long they have been on the market, but it's a really awesome thing. First, I have been thinking they would be just like a gimmick, useless gimmick or so, but it's definitely not. And it's not only for the one obvious reason that you don't have to chase the clippings around your whole home or at least the whole bathroom. It has also another huge advantage when you are using such a no splash clipper, because it allows you to cut much smaller clippings, and that's much more comfortable and much safer. I can tell you, I've already tried it now for a couple of weeks, and it's so much more comfortable, because usually when you have a normal clipper which is producing these splashes, then usually you try to cut larger pieces, maybe here just do it in 3 times, maybe here 2 times, and then you cut large pieces. And I mean, of course, here we have some round shape, but there's not only the bending in the front here, but there's usually also a bending like that for every fingernail, and that's not here. So when you cut large pieces, then it puts quite some tension on the nails, and this could be very uncomfortable and even could hurt or lightly injure your nail, and this can be prevented with using such a no splash clipper. So you can cut much smaller pieces. Maybe instead of doing 2 or 3 cuts here, you can have maybe almost 10 cuts, and then it's much nicer. You have to do also less sanding after that. Of course, you have to hold it straight. That's very important. If you cut like that, the clippings will still fall down. But here we have some really nice protection, one of the best protected no splash clippers on the market. There are some of these clippers on the market which have some notch here which goes inside, and the idea is of course that you can go inside of your nail and then just cut in 2 or 3 steps, but it's actually not needed here. And if you still want to do that, you can still do that. I mean, you can see there's a tiny gap, not a large gap, but there's still a tiny gap which allows you to cut really into the nail from the side, but on the other side it keeps still most of the clippings. Yeah, definitely huge advantage, again, not only to minimizing the effort to find all the clippings which have been splashing away, but also allowing you to make much smaller clippings, because you don't have to find the clippings. They are all just inside, and then you can go to the trash bin and turn it 90 degrees down and they will fall outside. Of course, you could open that here, but it's not needed. You can just turn it 90 degrees to the side, shake it out, and the clippings will fall out into the trash bin. Very clean thing, really awesome thing. There are a couple of similar nail clippers around, no splash, but I'm super happy with this one here. And so if you're interested in one of them, I can highly recommend this one. By the way, I'm not affiliated with them. I paid full price, but I think this is one of the best solutions. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.